Today I would like to share something from my experiences about drinking and then not drinking. Something I've been thinking about is that I think often when people drink and do stupid stuff or whatever it is, they can feel a lot of shame afterwards about it, and they can really beat themselves up and kill themselves over the fact that they were idiots. But then because they feel ashamed, that leads them back to drinking. And it goes in a cycle of feeling bad and then drinking because you feel bad and then eventually drinking. And I've just seen in other people how destructive shame could be. And I really would like to make a message today to encourage people not to kill themselves over self-hate and over shame when it comes to drinking or other substances or behavior. And often what happens in the movies is that the character has a really bad bender and the next day they wake up and they go sort of, no, this is it. But I don't really think that it works like that. I don't think that the goal is to just be like, I'm such a piece of shit that eventually you hate yourself enough to the point that you stop it. I think if you're getting to the point that you hate yourself, it's very hard to not drink because you think that you don't deserve a better life. For me, when I stopped drinking, it wasn't because of some rock bottom moment. It was actually because I was in quite a good space. I'd been going to therapy for years. I was incrementally improving my life and feeling better about myself. And then it just kind of made sense to take a break from drinking. If remorse and guilt could motivate you to stop drinking, I would have stopped drinking many years before with some of the loser complexes that I used to have on a Sunday. I'm saying don't kill yourself with guilt, but at the same time, when you get drunk, when you mess up, apologize and take ownership of it. That's what I like to think I always did, and I think that really helped because I apologized for it, and in that way I took ownership. I took it on the chin, it stung, it burnt a lot, but I didn't feel ashamed about it. I would be like, look, I've done this and I feel bad and I regret it. And maybe there were some people that I was rude or obnoxious to who I can't remember, who I didn't apologize to, but I have zero shame about my drinking days. Personally, I had a jaw. I had a lot of fun, and also I was a kid trying to navigate the world, and occasionally I went into excess, which is really not a bad thing. It's not evil. The people that matter don't care. The people that care don't matter. And I just wanted to put this message out there because everybody deserves a life devoid of chaos and suffering.